Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about skincare, skin. This is, I don't want to call myself a self-proclaimed expertise, no, but I think I've had a struggle with my skin for a very long time. I actually have another video out talking about my skincare, what worked for me then, and then it just stopped working. And I started getting bumps, texture. I was having a lot of bumps on my forehead, discoloration, hyperpigmentation. My skin wasn't the best, I will say. I was struggling a lot with it, and I feel like if your skin's not good, it doesn't matter how much makeup you put on, it's just not gonna look right. And I was kind of frustrated because I was trying every product. I was listening to everybody kind of giving me tips and tricks on what to do. I went to the dermatologist. But I feel like for dermatology, for me, they ended up just giving me the sulfur wash that worked for some time, and then it just dried out my skin really bad. It wasn't until I went to a facialist that really transformed my skin. I'm not an expert on skin, even though I want to be, but I truly am not. So I actually went to an expert, and I went to an esthetician, and she kind of has me on a regimen because I feel like going to somebody to get facials is important, but what you do at home and how you take care of your skin at home, your morning, your night routine is the most important part of making sure that you have good skin and you keep it up. So I would say I go and get my facials every 4 to 6 weeks. Now it's a little bit more prolonged. I wait a little bit more, but I would say it's about 4 to 6 weeks that I go. I try to go once a month, if not every other month, and just get a facial, a routine facial, clean out my pores. I don't really wear makeup that much just to film, so I do get some clogged pores, and she kind of takes care of that. Make sure that it's refreshed, nice, clean, because you need clean pores. So pretty much just going every 4 to 6 weeks. Facials are definitely one of the top things that I do that has transformed my skin. The next thing I would say is having a morning and night routine. That is the most important part for me, was having a morning and night routine. I can share my products. I'm currently mainly using Dermalogica because that's what my esthetician uses, so I just kind of go based off of what she uses on me, and it's really changed my skin. But I don't want to recommend something that I'm not sure is going to be right for you. I don't know what everybody's skin type is because everybody's different, For me, I realized when going to an esthetician that she told me that I have actually normal skin. This whole time thought I had combination or dry skin because my skin was always so dry, but it turns out that it was just dry being reactive to the products that I was using before. So my skin is actually pretty normal, and once I got on a routine, then my skin normalized itself, and now it doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel any of that because I have a set regimen that's worked. So I would say my top tip for anybody would be to find a good day and night routine. So for me, my morning and night routine kind of differs a little bit, but it's mainly cleansing. I want to make sure that I cleanse. I double cleanse, either with an oil balm or an oil-based cleanser. And then I go in with my regular Dermalogica cleanser. But if I'm not wearing makeup, I don't worry about the oil-based cleanser. I just double cleanse with the Dermalogica cleanser twice. And making sure that you're washing your face, and as you're washing it for a minute. And I didn't know that. I would literally just wash my face in like 20 seconds and wash it off, and that's it. But you're actually supposed to be like rubbing it in and actually like emulsifying the dirt, the oils, and everything that's, in your skin. And it doesn't just come off quickly. Like, you have to actually be massaging the product, the cleanser in, and I normally count to 60 twice when I'm doing it. So that's my double cleanse in the morning, and then after I cleanse, I tone with the Dermalogica toner. I just spray it and then apply vitamin C serum, and then my moisturizer, and then my eye cream, and then a lip balm. So that's pretty much what I've cut it down to. Oh, and of course sunscreen if I'm going to be going out. Sunscreen is very important. And then my nighttime routine is pretty much the same. I go in and I double cleanse. If I'm wearing makeup like today, for example, I'm going to use an oil balm to emulsify the makeup. And then I go in with my Dermalogica cleanser. And then I cleanse for 60 seconds. And then after that, I use the Daily Microfoliant powder cleanser. It's like a cleanser. It's like a powder cleanser. Weird. So it turns into... it's a powder that turns into a cleanser or something like that when you put water, you add water to it. So I add that and I kind of just rub it into my face and cleanse my skin. And I do that every day when I'm in the shower. And then after that I get out, spray my Dermalogica toner, and then I also alternate every day either between an AHA, BHA, one of those two, and then the next day I do like retinol. Right now I'm using the Sunday Riley Good Genes and the Luna for the retinol. So I alternate which one I use. I don't use them both together. I don't think that's good for you. So I do that, and then I put my moisturizer, and then eye cream, lip balm. So I've kind of condensed my routine down to the products that actually are working, and it's helped my skin a lot. So if there's one thing to take away from this whole entire video is getting yourself a routine, a morning and night routine, and sticking to it, because that was also my problem, that I was not washing my face. I thought, well, I didn't wear makeup today, I don't have to wash my face at night, but it's literally so important because your face is being exposed to the elements outside. So whether or not you see it, you're getting dirt, you're getting grime, you're getting oils, the sunscreen you have throughout the day, that's just going to end up clogging your pores and just not going to do you justice. And I also realized that a lot of the bumps that were happening on my forehead were because of the products that I was using. So I get sent products sometimes and I try them, and I'm constantly trying different things, but I think that was my downfall, because I was trying so many different products that I didn't know which ones were causing that. So I had to just start fresh and just have a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. And I was just using those 3 products for about 2 months, and it cleared my skin. And I was using the 3 Dermalogica ones that I bought from my esthetician, and it really reset my skin. And I started incorporating the vitamin C and the AHAs and the retinol one by one, because you want to see if those products are the ones causing you the problems. So I used it, and I think I started off with the vitamin C, and I used that for 2 weeks, and I didn't see any changes, like any negative changes. So I then incorporated the AHA at night, and then did that for a couple weeks, and then I started including the retinol, and then I waited a couple weeks. So that's how I start adding products into my regimen to see if anything is creating that texture or reactive skin. I'm kind of now paying attention to how my skin reacts to the products that I'm using. So also be aware of that, because a lot of products that may be good for some people may not be good for you. So ultimately, it's having a routine, getting a facial. If you can't get a facial, I would just say at least seeing an esthetician once in your life, so that they can help guide you into what type of skin you have. So this is my current skin right now. I don't have any product. I just washed my face, and this is how it looks. It's the most even it's ever looked. And I just washed my face a couple minutes ago, and it's not dry, it's not tight. I have no bumps on my forehead. I do have obviously some little acne scars, because, you know, but honestly, this is the best my skin has ever looked. That's how pretty much I cleared up my skin. Hopefully you learned a thing or two in this video. If you have any other skincare questions that I could possibly answer, leave them in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.